Good day. Good day. It's Ross Jason Bomai. It's 12 o'clock p.m. 7/7/2016. Like I said, Ross Jason Bomai. Well, today the definition of common law marriage, that is. Common law marriage works like this. It says after 1 year of living together. Used to be 3 months, used to be 6 months, now it's 1 year. Should be 5 years so you know you're not being played, or even 10 years. Period. Definition of common law: you're living in the same dwelling, sharing the same bed, sharing the same bills, rent, mortgage, that are combined in that household. Man has his private bank account, woman has their private bank account, or if you're gay, man and man, or woman and woman, same thing. They each have their own bank accounts, their separate jobs, and they pay 50-50 of everything, just like owning a business. You put 50% if you're buying a house for your mortgage, down each, just like owning 50% of a business. When you pay your bills, such as your hydro, your food, your cable, your car insurance, and stuff like that, and buying a car, and the depreciation of a car, you lose that money in life because you'll never get that money back. But you have to pay 50-50. Get the point yet? Just like owning a business. Everything this party had before their marriage or common law is theirs. Everything is theirs on that side. Man and woman, either way you want to look at it, vice versa. Gender, equality, human rights, equal rights, human rights, and equal rights. Both parties are equal. Okay, Party A inherits money. That's their money. Party 2 doesn't receive a cent. That's the way it works. That way, everything's separate. Party A doesn't help Party B pay off student loans or any old debt. Why not? This Party A helps Party B pay off all its debts and doesn't help Party A. Meaning, Party A was taking advantage of Party B because all they wanted to do is get this party to help pay off Party B's. Gold digging law. Taking advantage of your partner, and that means it's time to sell the business, if it was an actual business in business management, and go your separate ways, because that's not an equal party in it, and you're not entitled to equal profit sharing in the end when you sell your house and separate, or whatnot, because that's the way it works. When you sell your house, in the end, it's 50-50 because you both put in 50% for your mortgages. You bought all your furnitures or accessories or necessities of life together, you'll have to split it some way or another. One might have a little bit more because they make a different wage, but that's the way it works. Party A buys Party B a ring. Party B should buy Party A a ring. Equal rights. That's the way it works. Definition of common law. You have to have conjugal sex, pay the bills, and it's considered common law. It should be 5 years, not 1 year. So you know you're not being played. Each entitled to nothing from the other person if they don't want to help out other than the bills. Yep. Man and woman have kid. Woman's at home pregnant. Man has to contribute well in pregnancy and nursing and all that kind of stuff. And woman has to help out still whatever she had in savings. And they're both starving to death because the man doesn't make enough in society. That might be the only time. But EI kicks in for only 6 months, should be 2 years to 3 years, so they get full wages, not only 6 months, because you have to breastfeed sometimes up to 3 years, and I understand German culture, they say 5 years, which sounds a kind of little weird, but that's what I heard. Because some people have kids 2 years later, like 18 months later, like my brother Shane and I with my birth mother. I was born August 4th, 1972. He's January the 21st, 1974. Okay, there you go. Definition of common law. This party isn't entitled to what that party has. When they split their ways, if they were renting, they threw everything away. There's no dividing of anything. It's just two parties, not entitled to anything, sharing common ground, working for the best interest of living together, being companions, loving and caring for each other, and not living in pain and suffering, torture, misleading the other, and trying to take advantage of the other. Definition of common law in marriage. And once you start dating somebody, it's supposed to lead to marriage. They cheat on somebody during common law or dating, then there's no point to continue. That's like theft in a store, right? Are they going to do it again? And when you're dating, you're living in two separate dwellings, you don't help the other person in rent because that's their dwelling. You're looking after yours. You don't have that kind of money. The other person who thinks you owe them money for rent is insane because you might be sleeping on their bed a couple nights and over here. Yep, that's a lot of money to be thrown away. That's why people join together in common law in the 21st century. Not like years ago, they got married right off the get-go and started living together. There you go. That way they can try to save some money because they can afford to live together. Definition of common law. Nobody's entitled to anything in the end unless they're mortgaging a house, buying it off and paying their mortgage off, and then they split what's there because they each have their separate bank accounts and neither can get in either one other than the one, maybe a joint one, to pay the bills, the rent/mortgage if it's a mortgage, and that's the only joint one they have access to. They don't have access to their personal accounts. Party A is not entitled to Party B's great wealth at all, only what they earn in life and contribute to their relationship in the business of relationships and owning a house in the end. Have a good day.